I can't talk.
From Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell, McDonald's, In-N-Out, Five Guys, and everywhere else, it's Linda Snacks that eat your world. Reviews from the pro himself. You gotta love it.
Welcome everyone to a new edition of Lyndall's Snacks, and here we are in a familiar territory, but we have some new guests with us today. If we pan over here, we have my good buddy Ceschi and my new good friend Mike. They're from out of town. They came in town for Moon House Fest, which just happened yesterday, which I believe was a wild success. And we are here today because in Minneapolis they have a very special butcher shop, and it is all vegan food, all sorts of different stuff they have. They have all like kinds of cured meats, cheeses, sandwiches, ribs, wings, whatever meat product that you can think of, they probably have it in vegan fashion.
Most of their products are wheat protein based, seitan based, and then they have soy based products. There's nothing else like it. It's really special.
Yeah. I've had a few things from there before, but I've never tried one of their deli sandwiches. And here on the channel here, we're kind of more familiar with the territory of a sandwich based food item. So we'll go ahead and unwrap this thing. We have a turkey dill Havarti sub sandwich. If we go ahead and open it up, it's already pre-cut. We pop the top on this nice turkey dill Havarti sandwich here. And you can see we got some greens, we got some tomatoes. I'm assuming this is your turkey. And then you got the Havarti on the bottom. And now, again, this is all vegan based, so there is no animal products in this food whatsoever. So, for me, this is a great new experience with two of my good friends here who really want to share this experience with me.
I can't wait.
Little Snacks at the, sorry, did I even mention the name? The Herbivorous Butcher is the name of this place in Minneapolis. This is their turkey dill Havarti sub sandwich. Cheers to you guys.
Salute, cheers.
I like the sauce that we have on there.
The bread's a little thick.
The bread ratio is always an issue.
Here's my criticism. I need a crustier bread, like more like a Thai style. And then this is a little bit softer bread, a little too loafy. Yeah, I can imagine if it was it's the taste is really the sauce, the end of it, the aftertaste of it is real good. Yeah, it's like nice and creamy.
Blends well, and you can't even tell the whatever product. I'm sure that you said wheat based.
I think that must be a seitan.
Or soy. But yeah, it's got the flavors that a real turkey would give you, and the cheese is outstanding. It's very creamy and like really blends well with the spinach, lettuce in there, and the tomatoes. It's all around well flavored sandwich.
So
I gotta
guys
go
are
for one
ranking
more
the real
bite.
Havarti. All right, one more bite.
Typical Lindell Snacks. Cheers to you all again. As you get deeper into the sub, you can actually get a well-rounded, consistent bite of everything. And the meat, I'm sorry, it's not meat. The turkey, the sub turkey, is very delicious. This could turn me vegan.
You're a goddamn lie. This could make you vegan.
I mean, it's in my city, and I mean, I know it's going to be like a little more pricey, but with the substitute of that, if you can't taste the difference and it's better for you, why not?
So this tastes like meat to you?
Consistency of what I would expect from like a real turkey, the way it kind of shreds apart, and just has like a juicy almost texture to it, where it's like kind of savory and just it's very familiar. We here at Little Snacks, we score out of 5, and it's a Chan rating. So for this, I would have to agree with Ceschi on the bread. It's a little too dense for me. If you balance that with more filling, then maybe it's, you know, it takes it up a little step further. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. It's a very solid sub sandwich. Ceschi, I hand it to you for your approval and your rating.
I'm not really used to reviewing food, but I give it a. I feel like I should give it a 4 out of 5 too.
Okay.
But I'm maybe like a 3.5.
Yeah, you can step it
It's
down
more
a bit.
about. I think it's more like if it was fresh.
Yeah, they have been sitting for a couple days, but they still, but that stands to the you know, the quality of the stuff that they have.
Yeah, and the fact that I didn't know it was a couple days old,
Well,
like that changed everything. I do give it a strong 4 out of 5.
We got it
When it was
yesterday.
fresh,
Yeah.
that was bomb.
yeah. Mike.
Yeah, I was actually thinking 3.5 Sean's
Yeah.
while we were talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you took the tomato off. That's like your half score
Oh,
right there.
if the tomato was on there, it would have been like a 2.75 Sean. And the bread is really doing it for me. It's kind of lowering the score.
Okay.
And I mean, it could be that it's not fresh,
Yeah.
but I kind of just think the bread is super thick. If this was toasted, because I went and got one of their breakfast sandwiches and that was like pressed,
Yeah, like
and that bread was thick too, but it was just, it tasted
But
better.
panini style.
Yeah.
it
You
probably
bite
also helped with the texture. Like
Yeah,
it's
it was
more
helpful.
crunchy and
I think the reason I gave it such a high score
yeah.
is because I know how good that place is.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to like shit on it,
Right.
you know, because it's actually really worth the trip.
Yeah. So if any of you out there are interested in this kind of stuff and you live in the Minneapolis area, definitely check out the Herbivorous Butcher in Minneapolis. They have a wide variety of everything you can think of, and I'd say it's reasonably priced for the product you're getting.
Oh yeah.
And then wash it down with some CBD. Ceschi, Ceschi, and just Google me, motherfucker. Just Google it.
Deadandhiphop.com, Mykectown.com. That's where you'll find me. I don't talk about food. I guess I could. I'm not trying to bite any of Sean's shit.
Well, there you have it, folks. This has been a very special edition of Leno Snacks.
Are you guys talking about your gloves?
Are those gloves vegan? I'm not gonna shake them if they're not.
They are, yes, they are vegan. They are not made with real animal product.
They just like Sean's hands.
I don't trust them. I'm just gonna rub your shoulder. Gracias, papito.
Gracias a todos, mi gente, en el pinche YouTube. This has been Leno Snacks.
You got
Tú sabes que él habla
Yeah.
español.
With
Huele mi culo.
Herbivorous Butcher.
That's the one thing I know.
Is that jailhouse talk? All right, Leno Snacks.
Leno Snacks, Herbivorous Butcher with the turkey dill Havarti sub sandwich. It's been a pleasure, guys. Thank you for joining me on this food review.
Damn, that was cold.
Not vegan. I don't think the gloves are
Almost
vegan.
as cold as a sandwich.
Pure vegan here. I'm actually gonna turn.
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like this video and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified on all my future videos. And have yourselves a great day or a great night, depending on when you're watching this video. Last one for the road. Cheers to all.
Cheers.